In 1940, America was a land of infinite possibility. But for two brothers, it started with a single stand. Richard and Maurice McDonald opened a tiny burger restaurant in San Bernardino. They had no idea they were building a blueprint for the world. Nobody imagined it would become one of the biggest business empires in human history. This is how they did it. In the 1940s, America was changing fast. The war was over and the middle class was rising. Cars filled the highways, families traveled across states, and the very concept of food was being reinvented. At first, it looked like every other drive-in, but the drive-in model was broken. It was slow, expensive, and messy. The brothers noticed something critical. People didn't want the luxury of a car hop. They wanted three things: fast food, cheap prices, and complete consistency, every single time. In 1948, they did the unthinkable. They shut down their successful restaurant for months to start from scratch. They redesigned the kitchen like a factory assembly line. Every movement was choreographed. Every second counted. Custom tools were invented. The menu was slashed from 25 items to just 9. It was the birth of the speedy service system. And suddenly, it worked. A burger for 15 cents, served in seconds. No more waiting. No more car hops. Just efficiency. The brothers were content. They had one perfect restaurant. But the world was about to knock on their door. Enter Ray Kroc, a 52-year-old salesman who was, by most measures, a failure, struggling to sell milkshake mixers. One day, he got an order for 8 machines from a single burger stand. He had to see it for himself. What he found in California didn't just shock him, it changed his life. He saw a machine, not a restaurant. Ray realized this model could be replicated in every town in America. He didn't see burgers, he saw an empire. He pitched the brothers on franchising. They were hesitant. They liked their quiet life, but Ray was relentless. In 1955, Ray Kroc founded McDonald's System, Inc. He was the middleman, but he was about to become the king. Ray worked obsessively. He traveled city to city. Des Plaines, Illinois was the first. Then the floodgates opened. He was a fanatic for cleanliness. He told franchisees, "If you've got time to lean, you've got time to clean." The burger in Maine had to taste exactly like the burger in California. Consistency was the religion of McDonald's. But there was a problem. Ray was making almost no profit. The brothers held all the power and the rights. Then came the game changer. Harry Sonneborn told Ray, "You're not in the burger business. You're in the real estate business." Ray began buying the land his restaurant sat on. Now, he controlled the ground. He controlled the destiny. By 1961, the tension boiled over. Ray offered to buy the brothers out for $2.7 million, cash. They took the money, but Ray took the name, he took the legacy, and he didn't stop there. As the empire grew, so did the ambition. Subscribe to Echoes of Life for more unforgettable business stories. The 1970s saw a global explosion. The Golden Arches were becoming more recognizable than the cross. It wasn't just food anymore. It was a cultural icon. It was a piece of the American dream exported to the world. Today, McDonald's serves over 69 million people every day. That's more than the entire population of France. With over 38,000 locations in 100 countries, it is a logistical miracle, a billion-dollar empire built on a 15-cent burger. But the secret wasn't the food. It was the vision, the refusal to compromise on the smallest detail. Success came at a cost. Broken relationships, bitter rivalries. Ray Kroc was a man who wouldn't lose, not even to the brothers who started it. Before he died in 1984, Ray had realized his dream. He had built a legacy that would outlive everyone involved. He once said, "The quality of a leader is reflected in the standards they set for themselves." And those standards are still being met today. Great empires often begin with small, simple ideas. Success doesn't always come from inventing something new. Sometimes, it comes from improving something ordinary better than everyone else. Consistency, vision, and persistence. Thank you for watching. Subscribe for more stories that stay with you.